get you some. Oh yeah. Mate, it's lucky she can cook. Wow.
G'day lovelies, welcome back. First thing I'd like to say is thank you very much to all my subscribers for their beautiful comments. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So I think the best thing I can do for myself at the moment is be really busy and surround myself with comfort food. Now today we're making my mint rock and road. So it's my homemade version of the rocky road, but it's all mint. Now I have made a video of this before, but it was when I first started out and I looked it up and I can't believe it. It was 6 years ago. That means I haven't made my mint rock and road for 6 years. And that, my friends, should be illegal. So I thought with Easter coming up, it'd be the perfect time to make it. First thing we're going to need is a 23 by 23 centimetre cake tin, roughly. And then we want to line it with baking paper and set that aside. So I will write the recipe down below the video in the description as always. So all the stuff I have here, before Christmas I started collecting it all and I bought everything on special over the weeks. So all up with everything on special, this one's going to cost us $29. Compared to the price of Easter eggs, you'll definitely get more bang for your buck making this. So what we're going to need is roughly 110 grams of roasted crushed nuts, a 280 gram packet of marshmallows, a 180 gram block of peppermint chocolate. We need 2 200 gram blocks of white cooking chocolate, a 200 gram packet of mint slices, and 5 mint patties. Now we need a large saucepan to melt our white chocolate down in. The reason we need a large one is because once it's finished melting down, we're going to pour everything into it and we need to be able to have that room to mix it all through. Now when we go to do that, you want something flat and preferably plastic or silicone so we can scrape the chocolate off the bottom as we're mixing everything through. So make sure you have that sort of stuff ready first. Now we want to break up our 2 200 gram blocks in there. Now that we've done that, we'll just sit it on the stove top until we need it. We want to put our crushed nuts into a bowl. I'll just chuck half in at a time, see how we go. Now we want to open all our packets up and get everything roughly divided into 3. Alright, now that we've sorted everything out roughly in thirds, the reason we want to do that is because we want to do 3 layers into a large bowl. And if we do it that way, it'll be nice and even throughout. So the first thing we want to do is we want to cut up 1/3 of our marshmallows. So what I do with the marshmallows is I chop them in half. And then the inside sticky side, we want to dip in our nuts, like that. And then we want to throw them in the bowl. So if we do this, it stops all the marshmallows from sticking together in one big clump. Once we've done that, we want to get 1/3 of our mint slices, and I just slice them into 4, like that, and chuck them in the bowl. Then we want to get 1/3 of our mint patties, and I like to just chop these up into small skinny bits, just like that. And 1/3 of our peppermint chocolate, break them up into the cubes and throw them in. And then we do it all over again. 1/3 of the marshmallows dipped into the nuts and into the bowl, and then everything else. Oh, mate, we are done. This recipe is so easy. All we have to do is cut stuff up and melt chocolate. The hardest part is not shoving it in your mouth while you're cutting it up. Okay, so now we're ready to melt the chocolate. So make sure before you melt the chocolate, you've got your tin ready to go and you've got whatever you want to stir it with ready to go. Now we want to put our chocolate on the lowest possible heat. We want to stay with it. As soon as it's melted, take it straight off. Once our chocolate is melted, we have to move quickly. Now we want to tip in our bowl of goodness. And with our spatula, we want to scrape the bottom and turn. scrape the bottom and turn, and we just want to keep doing that over and over until everything is covered in chocolate. Once we've got everything coated in chocolate like that, we now want to stick it all into our tin. Right, now we want to spread it out. Make sure it's covering all the bottom and corners. All right, and gently flatten it, real gently. Just want to get it to all stick together. Now I like to pick it up a little bit off the bench and drop it a few times. Now with your crushed nuts, you can put as little or as many as you like. I'm just going to do a few today. Oh yeah boy! Once we've done that, we now want to bang it in the fridge exactly like that for 1 hour. Well, it's been an hour. Here comes the fun part. Alright, so we take it out. And we just want to pull the paper off. If it's hot weather, leave it sit there for 5 minutes. If it's cold weather, let it sit there for 10. We just want it to soften up a little bit so we can cut it up. Now we need to get a big knife, and what we want to do is we want to cut it into 4 bars. So I'll cut it in half first. And then I will cut the halves in half. Alright, now that I've chopped them nice and straight, I will now wrap them separately in Glad wrap. If we're making them for ourselves and our family, we can just stick them in the fridge like that. They will last over a month. So if you wanted to do them as gifts, you could just get all 4 of them, wrap them singly still because it's nice to give them in bars, and push them all together. And then get a piece of cellophane out, sit them on top of the cellophane, wrap it up like a present, and then wrap some ribbon around it, and you've got a beautiful gift. Now if you want to give them away as a few gifts, you can wrap each one singly in cellophane and put some ribbon on each one and then gift them out as bars. But no matter which way you do it, always do them in the Glad wrap first, just to make sure they stay nice and fresh. So Rocky Road is a really special thing, and it's an absolutely gorgeous gift for someone who's been around for a while. So another beautiful way to gift it if you don't want to do the cellophane is I got these gorgeous jars from Kmart. They're a 2-litre jar with a black lid, and they were $5. Now you can have the jar standing up like that, or you can have it sitting on an angle like that, which I absolutely love. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take all the plastic off and give it a good wash, and we'll see how much Rocky Road fits in it. Now because the lid, I can tell already, if you've got a big hand, you're not going to be able to get it in there. So I'm thinking those mini tongs, so it'd be really nice if you do buy it for a gift, buy a set of mini tongs to go with it. And because they're really beautiful little jars, if you were to buy 2 of them, and you put mint Rocky Road in one and original Rocky Road in the other, say for a grandma or grandpa or mum or dad or something, how much of a stunning gift would that be? They're 2 different Rocky Roads, plus they get to keep the jars. I love presents where it's chocolate but you get to keep something as well. Alright, these are just crazy good for $5. I mean, when you think about it, cellophane would cost you that, if not more. I love that it's got the plastic rimmy thing there, so when you put it on, it seals it. Love that. And the other thing I love is I can actually get my hand in it. So what we'd normally do is we'd slice them into bite-sized slices, like, oh my god mate, seriously? But to go in the jar for a gift, I'm going to cut them into little squares, like roughly. Alright, well, thick slices. And I've found a pair of crusty old tongs that are in the back of the cupboard. And then we'll pick them up and we'll put them all in. So there's actually 2 bars in there. So if you wanted to really cram it in, you could probably put another 3 pieces in there. But you could definitely get away with 2 bars per jar. I mean, what a stunning little gift. Well, there you have it, lovelies. Aussie Girls Mint Rockin' Road. Mate, you have got to get you some. And if you love original Rocky Road, make sure you click on the video at the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves a lovely night, and I'll see you soon. Toodles.